What is up, everybody? How we doing? It's hump day. Let me turn this music off, get the game up, and then I'll switch it over and we will be good to go. Full disclaimer, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I have a cold, I think is what it is, like a little sinus cold. Nothing major, I will survive. It is, however, incredibly annoying, and I feel like poopy. But as if I'm going to miss a stream day. How's everybody doing? We got Arsenic, we got Revo, we got DG. What is happening, everybody? Everybody having a good Wednesday, good hump day? I hope nobody else is sick. Everybody seems to be getting sick. But don't worry, guys. I am jacked up on cough medicine, and we're good to go. We'll be fine. I have a feeling, though, that my voice is going to get raspier as time goes on, because I have not done a lot of talking today, and my throat's a little sore. I'm sick of the sickness. Yes, I am not. This is not what Disturbed did for us. They were down with the sickness, not sick of it. The hairlessness. Yeah, you missed it, D. We all had a good old hoot and a laugh about it. Panda, we out here. Sponge, you feel like a dumpster fire? I'm sorry, dude. That's way worse than what I'm feeling like. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, we left it on a cliffhanger. We just found out that, shocker, that we are the son of an islander, which is why we have that weird bark shit on our face that like is covered up by my beard. So it was of no surprise to really anybody. But our protagonist is shocked. Desardet is fucking absolutely in shambles. Word came down from the top brass. He had to go home. Shit. Man, everybody's sick. Everybody's sick, having a bad time. I'm sorry. Everybody. We'll just all be sick together. Sick on this island that we're on here, where we gotta uncover the mystery so that I can consider the game beat. He's at work till 7? Why? This is wild. I'm sorry that you guys put up with the stuff that you put up with.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
Yeah, this guy's having a bad time.
And so then, our venerable
He's looking
doctor,
pretty sick himself.
What is the verdict? The blood is black.
Naturally, he has the mouth.
Is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so... Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
Oh, totally. Hugs cure everything.
Cousin, the tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago, and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat, and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been
nice.
the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for
Yeah, that was a lot of bad news all at once, wasn't it? And I'll catch up with the chat here in just a minute, guys.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us.
What the fuck's happening here?
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't
What's
tell
happening right now?
Silence. We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat.
Oh,
in the 3
shit.
cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How?
This came out of nowhere.
You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Is this
Why did you
a
send your men
betrayal?
away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find
Where did
your
all this come
conspirators?
from? I'm like
It would
blown away
seem
right now.
I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Yeah, okay. Sticking to the same old crew here. Yeah, so, okay. unless he gets a good bit of help, we just got fucked today, and then our boss's boss made her change the game plan, and now we're even more fucked because you had to leave. Man, they got a good ship running over there, don't they? That hug totally cured him. It definitely did. What do you mean I'm a pure boy? Yeah, D, we're all good little boys. We're all good little boys in here. We're not sick. Maybe and evil, maybe. And chaotic, gotcha. Yep. I don't know. We're not very evil. We're just silly little people. Just silly little guys. But did anybody else catch what the fuck was going on there in the story? Fucking Constantine has the fucking Malachor. He's sick and dying. Desarde, the main character, he's adopted. Doesn't know who his fucking parents are. And he's not actually royalty. But Constantine's just being cool and being like, yeah, bro, we're homies. We're still good. And then out of fucking nowhere, Kurt rolls up and is like, oh, hey, by the way, the coin guard that you guys have been paying to do all this shit. Yeah, we're planning a coup and we were going to kill all of you, but I felt bad about it because I like you guys. And I'm getting you the fuck out of here. I don't like it. That's not what's going to happen. So, shit's getting intense.
We'll certainly have to fight some
Sponge says I'm evil.
On our way to the cellar.
Straight.
Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirage.
We must hurry before.
Thanks for the overview. Of course. We're all here to hear a story. And look at my cute face. Constantine's office key. We're playing the door game, where we go through a bunch of doors. There's something back here? What's going on here? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's the, worker. Says I'm only here for the face, to be honest. I love it. A little bit of ooh-it. I got talent points to spend. I still don't know what to put them on. I haven't had a need. I don't want to go here yet. Oh, shit. Anybody else fucking want some? I like how, I don't know, I'm cool with the escalation of what's like going on right now. However, it's out of fucking nowhere, dude. We can see how juicy the lips are better without the hair. It's true. It's true.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Well, I've never heard him called that, D.
Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle.
And death to the others!
Carrying too much weight? I guess we'll have to wait and throw some shit away real quick. Wait, all this shit weighs stuff? Well, not that much, though. Oh, that looks cooler. Bear with me. Trying to get rid of some fucking weight, and I don't know where all of it is. Where is all the fucking weight coming from? Probably here. I don't have a means to sell it right now, so it is what it is. Sure, the advisors are safe. Upstairs. Wait. Where's the other? Oh, probably just in here, huh? No? Lower floor? Get fucked, man. The maps in this game are pretty bad. Pretty bad. Just step over all the dead people here. Who's the other advisor? They're saying the upper floor. I think it's lying to me. Servant's key to the governor's palace. Okay. Ensure the advisors are safe. Ensure the advisors are safe. Upper floor. Lower floor. If I go to the upper floor, even higher? Oh, I see, okay. I fucking hate it here. Get out of my way, fuckers. Oh my god, dude. It's okay. We're okay.
Lord de Cossillon, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Oh, he is. Right here, right now, dude? Surely this isn't the time or the place.
Move away!
Loot. Loot. Alright, now we go to the basement. To the basement. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you guys want some? Give them steel, boys. Can we buy Cal a frog suit and combine those? Honestly, I'm down. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Get out of my way, boys. I would wear a frog suit. Is there another advisor down here, I think?
In this battle.
To my help!
I love when they put their gun up, their sword up to block, and then I just put a fucking golf ball sized bullet through them. Just a golf ball sized bullet out of a smooth bore fucking musket.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide.
Does it?
Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Are they gonna kiss?
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my
Warn the other governors.
gratitude, Excellency.
Let's see what, actually, let me save real quick. I want to see what talents I have available to me. I need to spend a point here. Sure. Then I have 2 talent points. I have the pair of gloves that makes it, I could get level 3 craftsmanship right now. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. Probably go with this one next. For just the increased combat ability. Alright, time to leave. Time to save the day, everybody. Something tells me, though, they're not very safe down here, considering I just killed about 10 people down here. They're just gonna walk in and come downstairs. Unless I go out here and there's, like, not any problem at all. Like, it's just, everything's normal. Weird.
Come closer, good people. The cure is Are your
Yeah, you come outside, it's just completely
Such
normal.
have you seen
No
any-
problems at all.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alrighty. I guess we just travel to the other areas
Good people. The cure
in order to save the people. I don't know if I don't know if it's one of the situations where if I choose one, the other one dies. Oh. Okay. curious about something. Wonder. 70% chance to get your shit back. Nice. So I can't travel with the fast travel. Maybe I can take a cart.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
Who's fucking trying to throw down right now? Oh, you guys, huh? You guys fucking want some? Privy thee!
Come on, I'll teach you.
Now is not the time.
We gave him steel. We gave him steel. That we did.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Yeah, clearly. I'm trying to loot. Let me loot.
Now is not the time.
I want to loot the corpse. Thank you. I mean, what are corpses for if not for looting? Right?
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a
Unequivocally so.
conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
That's right. We gotta warn the madam. Oh, I can't go across that because I don't have that talent. Oh, you guys fucking want some? I know you're tough.
Protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. If you dare.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Careful, Greenblood. You're wounded. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
When in doubt.
Things are about to get dicey!
About got one hit, ladies and gentlemen. About got one hit. About got done dirty. About got sent to the great beyond, the Shadow Realm. Ruined. Damn, that gear. Let's, I mean, shit, let's take a gander, am I right? Probably can't equip it. How did I know? Endurance level 4? It's got that +1 lockpicking, though. I bet old boy can wear it. Yeah, he can. Look at that. Looking good, Petrus. Looking good. Looking... Definition of a silver fox right there, everybody. Mm. Probably keep him what he's got. These cities are like mazes. We know this already. So I gotta go all the way around. And yes, slaughtered. Slaughtered is the term that I was thinking when we wiped out that entire squadron. Yeah, they fucking thought. Dude, doesn't it? That hat goes so hard. Which one, mine or Kurt's? I don't know, man. Got 3 Chads here. Just the most decadent of squads.
Lady Moange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Excellent. Oh, you guys want some? How about some gun?
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I love just like opening up a fight with some musket fire. I do really enjoy that part. I'm gonna keep saving. Good thing I did the arena already. Something tells me that the world map will be changed after this.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
Oh,
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
I don't think I have any Coin Guard clothes. I did at one point. Maybe I have them in storage still? Also, we could just go right through the front fucking door. What does it say? Enter the coin barracks. Okay. Well, you guys just don't even care, do you? All right, upper floor. Bear with me. These places are like little fucking mazes.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Okay.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help!
Yeah, they thought. They really thought, didn't they? Well, they didn't think hard enough. Because look where that got them. Look where that got them. They're thinking. Yep. Not a very good outcome, is it, huh? Too much to sprint? Fuck. Oh, I forgot. I'm literally wearing Coin Guard armor. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I can recycle shit. Or rather, I didn't forget. I wasn't able to until recently. Okie dokie. Give me 1 second, everybody. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1 second. Let me figure out how to do this. Bear with me. Oh my god. This is worth it. This is worth it 100%. Are you all ready? You're not ready for this, I promise. Oh shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's still awesome though. I know it wasn't what, I know what you were picturing, Arsenic, but that's still pretty awesome. That's funny. Oh shit. Oh man. The guy from TikTok, the one gecko dude who tells and gives advice and stuff. That's fucking. That's still so dope.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
We have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks where the not ship you've asked for will be waiting for you ready to depart.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
All right, dude, guys, this fucking whole weight thing is getting on my nerves. Criticizing the artist. All right, that should give us a little bit of But real quick though, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Take me 5 seconds. The artist didn't understand the assignment. Easy plus Cal, Jen chillin'. I'm done. You guys. I think regardless of what the intent is, I think that the image is beautiful. And I very much love that you made it. Alright, we need to go down to the tavern, I think, or we're gonna go to the harbor. To catch that dirty traitor.
But he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to...
Oh shit, cutscene.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here.
Yeah, no shit.
And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
I'm gonna put a bullet in you. Oh shit! He's not fucking around, guys.
Oh, come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Got him. Suck it, nerd. I do like how it told you to worry about Torsten before arresting the other lieutenants, and then it says you failed that objective. Whatever. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you. We were gone for 20 minutes.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer.
You need some milk.
What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The Commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem, Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
Do I have
The
to
sailor's
choose?
right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way.
I say we probably go with the natives,
Hold
right?
on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Phoenix, what up, buddy? I'm glad you made it. Sorry I couldn't hang out longer in the stream today. I was only able to pass through because I was working. All right, find the healer in Winchavalle. I hope you're doing well. Let's find... I'm officially offended he didn't want to hang out with me. You hear that, guys? You know I would have hung out. Yeah, I was actually getting ready to start driving and I was checking my YouTube notification stuff and saw that you were live. Jav, I don't hate everybody. How are you doing, Jav? Glad you could make it, bub. And life do happen. Jav's out here telling secrets. He's on to me, shit. Oh, sponge, thanks.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
This man with you, he is one of the mind shakers. One who attempts to turn our village.
I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. But I am indeed a priest of Thélème. And I assure you I have no intention of attempting to convert you.
Really? Those who claim to belong to the Light spend their time bothering us, and here you are.
I had no knowledge of their presence here. I am only here to accompany my young friend.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
He's got that good.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Played some old games today. I missed Ultimate Alliance. I never got to play it. It looked good, what I saw you playing. And I had some friends who were into it, I think when it came out. I've heard nothing but good things about it, like straight up. Played the shit out of it on 360.
Good day.
Yeah, I think that's what they were playing it on too.
Master Hunter.
Beortir tu madre, Naixe. Oh yeah.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded. And
Playing it on the 360. If I have one laying around, I could pick up both games. Unfortunately, I do not have a 360.
It is also possible they followed the missionaries.
I do have I have those other things. I have a capture card. I just noticed that my camera got blurry. There we go.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very
Yeah, I bought I was given a sizable donation to go towards the capture card, so I ended up buying one
during the attacks,
for my PS5.
I noticed that they were not
so that I could
all
throw
the
some
same.
PS5 games on the wheel.
Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. and that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded.
But really, the possibilities there is, I have an original Xbox, and you can get an HDMI cable for those. I've thought about throwing some old Xbox games up too.
And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
So wait, I wonder if I had the gold pass, if I could stream it on PC. Because I know that they offer that stuff.
Isn't it odd that these creatures...
Yes.
What do
I do not speak Renaigse like you.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Ten.
You must destroy their nest. There are most likely I would have
three
taken
nests.
care of it. I did not find the two others.
And how would
You must burn them. And we see them, especially the night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most...
I thank you for your advice. What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers, they speak of life. All that they want. They want to make us Renaigse. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. They follow them to their...
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have. I think if not for the attacks, no.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the mission. Is there anything that we might be able to do for...
Besides destroying... Do you know the art of crafting weapons?
I can try to repair...
Here, in this...
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know whether... Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose.
Gotcha. You got a refurbished one off Amazon and make monthly payments?
Understood its nature.
There's a place nearby here that sells vintage stuff.
During my I felt that he called them.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong. And the
You are
others
right. Outright
him.
does it be expensive these
I
days.
was
Things are
only
like just
able
going up
to
in price.
track him to his
Even
lair.
older stuff.
I placed traps.
You say he doesn't have his place here.
That he was brought here. But I cannot prove this.
I must be going.
Okay, we got a bunch of new objectives. Ask for the help of... Find and destroy the Tenland's nests. Requires alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Talk to the missing villagers' families. I wouldn't mind this so much if the dialogue was a little bit more intriguing, but
I've been sent here by your
I
donation.
hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin.
It is for that very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her.
Then I will
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so...
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary
so
of
monthly
beasts?
payments, do you mean to like pay for the
She
360
knows it
or
very
get the
well.
Game Pass?
But she has...
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since, but she never...
Do you know where she usually...
Certainly. In the clearing.
Is there anyone in the village?
No. No.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Moin...
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Ten.
You think it might have been...
I hope. If they were pestering her the other day...
But you think that they might have captured her when she... I must leave now.
I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get this alchemical preparation. I wonder if I have to go buy it.
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation.
Yes, my little brother.
Your Denegar asked me to help you.
This is true? I hope.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried.
Did your brother have any enemies?
Sounds like they ran off together. Two handsome young people.
Strangle. He didn't get along particularly well with them. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight.
It's still a lead.
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No longer wants to
Two
share
attractive young people in the village. They both disappeared at the same time.
What do you think most likely? He could have come face to face, but he knew how to avoid them.
I'll keep that in mind, though.
With the mind shakers as well.
The Affirm, I'll keep that in mind.
Them a while back.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know.
I will go and see. I must be leaving.
Okay. Is there a workbench or a trader around here? Isn't. Unless I already have alchemical preparation elemental. I do. I have fucking 33 of them. Okay. We're good. We got him. Cal, what's up, my dude? What is up, Queen? Yeah, they disappeared like the wind, for sure. They knew what they were doing. They're out in the woods probably doing the stuff that ne'er-do-wells do. Okay, we gotta go destroy some nests. Why is it having me? Why doesn't it need me to talk to them?
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mind Shakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken.
I have told you all I know. My sister...
Very well. I must leave now.
Why does it still want me to talk to her?
Do you have...
Not yet. Tell me about the
Before, but now they've even...
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not...
Very well. I will go...
It is possible.
Could you tell me...
They are
what do you...
taking many... I believe... They want...
The one who's...
Yes.
I'm going to have... Forgive me for insisting.
You are mistaken. You should...
Very well. I must leave now.
Okay. Gotta talk to the missionaries. Where are the Tinland nests? Is that in a clearing? Find the missing villagers. Tinland nests. Yeah, there's one. Finally, back to the action, boys and girls. Which is why we're here. We're here for some action. What are you up to, Queen?
Given the presence of the Tenlans in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! My help!
Hunter mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I'll come back later.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Easy. I have that. I have the alchemical preparation.
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Oh.
Protect me in this battle!
Is the stream looking okay? Because it's giving me the error message. Another one. Then we gotta go north. Looks good still? Okay, cool. That's what I like to hear.
Protect me in this battle! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey!
No problems there. Gotta go talk to these missionaries.
Protect me in this battle! My health! And death to the others!
Yeah, this camp got fucked, didn't it? Oh, I know, Phoenix. I know, buddy.
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
It comes down to time.
Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
I would like to
Our
one of these
allies
days.
from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but we offered them our help.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation?
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminate...
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you these creatures have been riled up by the sending them against these poor people? They maintain there is only one way to truly make these attacks.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those... No, my child. We will not leave this place.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? To leave would be... No, my child.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave.
It's always something else,
searching
huh?
Through their belongings. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Oh, I remember being here before. Gotta go up around the bend to get in the back way. Gotta go through the back door.
I need a bit of practice.
Are they really gonna make me pass an ability check?
One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Wow, that's fucking annoying. For the random crevasse that doesn't... Okay. Why even have this as an option right here? I hate this. Just let them... There's one thing I can do. No, yeah, I know. And that is the intention at some point. But like I said, it really does come down to time. Just setting aside the time to getting it set up. I don't want to fucking... I have the ability to respec. However, I don't want to put all the points in, but I guess I can. Let's save first. I have 5 points extra. I'm not going to get Fury this time because I just never use it anyway. There we go. And I'll figure out something to put those points into. Oh, I gotta put all my gear back on. It looks easy, the restream. But it's also getting it set up in OBS, getting my account set up on Twitch properly, getting my socials altered. But I do 100% agree that it's something that I should do. I think everything's good. There, I had to completely respec so I could shimmy across that fucking log. Our mission is taking much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that can save their souls, and we must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues. I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself onto one of the children. He seemed full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again. But I am convinced that he's not the only one who sinned, and that is not the first time one such thing has happened. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, we will all be sent back to the continent or even sentenced.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our order. Believe me, I'll make sure they cannot hurt anyone else.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The content is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitments?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Things are about to get dicey!
That's right, stay down.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Damn right you do.
Now
You thought you could step to me?
Do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us, but you shall not see us here again.
The manner in which you've treated us. You abused children and then attacked me when I found out and called you out on it. You're the bad guys here. You're the baddies in this situation. I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. Fuck you. Alrighty. We got some more running to do.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
Easy game. Oh, I got an attribute. You know what that means? Oh my gosh, you know what that means? I get to wield the Godslayer sword. I know it's not actually called that, but it sure fucking looks like it's one. Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think we just keep going north. I just took out all fucking 3 of them in one swing. I might be imagining it, but I think it's faster too than the other standard two-handers.
Boys. To my health and death to the others.
Oh yeah, we already killed this one. That's kind of cool that it's still there. His belongings must be somewhere upstream of the river. Okay. Yeah, guys, this sword fucks.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area. Hunter mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later.
Okay, can't loot that. I like that.
The third nest is destroyed.
All these fucking problems that they were
Hunter will be
having,
relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
I literally solved in no time. And I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. We're back. All right, I guess we need to go down here to find the young lovers. Oh, so this is the stream. Maybe up here is the, Oh, big boy.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Oops. I guess that was like a hunting mission that I needed to do. It's still showing that error, that it's not receiving enough video.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Ooh, blood. Not good. A gloomy lair, dude? Dude, nobody wants to end up in a gloomy lair.
Cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenland the hunter spoke of.
Oh god, they're dead.
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent.
Be especially prudent bringing the large white tinland inside this. It's terribly ferocious, and the other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on us to try not to become
A
another
man
one of
and
its
a woman.
victims.
Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries use such a ruse to achieve their goals. Do you because of them?
We wonder why the natives haven't abandoned it.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Yeah, sorry, your dudes got fucked up. That sucks. Oh, well, the air finally went away, so that's good, I guess.
this battle!
To my help! And death to the other!
May the shadow engulf our...
Heal Shrine here. I would like to get it before I head back. And the air's back. I'm going to check something here in just a second. I'm gonna minimize and check something really quick. So what's everybody doing this wonderful Wednesday? Yeah, I shouldn't be having any trouble. My upload speed is fantastic. Alright, let's go to the nearest camp and head back to the village, I guess. And I don't know what to put these skill points into. It's your boy. Howdy. How we doing, buddy? There's a bomb. I don't know how to anoint weapons, though. Oh. Oh, I can poison my weapons now? Good, good. Sleepy, but good. I feel that, man. I'm a little bit under the weather. I've got like a sinus cold thing going on. I sound pretty alright right now, but I definitely took some medicine. And that's helping a whole bunch. I can feel that it's getting close to the end of the cycle. I'm going to have to take some medicine again soon. But I do generally feel weak and fatigued. Oh! What? It's got a full legendary set of armor. Can any of my lads wear this? Is it not nearly as good? It looks good, but it's not better. Maybe I can put it on Vasco or something. I just ate so much chicken. Where are you getting all this chicken? And why don't I have any? I want some fucking chicken, dude. Let's store some things. Actually, I just need to go. I'll need to just go to, my boy Shidden. My man. Gotta inform the families that their fucking people are dead. Same in about 30 minutes. Yeah, that is the standard protocol.
Where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
That's what you get for sneaking out of the village to go fuck your sweetheart. You end up in the great lair of the great white Tenlin, and you get eaten to death. You get eaten to death. Was it worth it?
Well, on Olmenawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome
100% worth it. The nookie was worth it.
How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them, in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Olmenawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Let's see if it was worth it, guys. Hey, bro, I did all your light work. Let me loot your house real quick. Always ABL. Always be looting.
I can see from your face
that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced tear end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Sweet.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
I hope it helps.
Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention. My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This
What do
sickness
you
is
mean?
horrible.
Yeah,
believe
dude.
me.
What are you talking about?
Now I
Did you not
understand
just
what
hear
your
him in the
mother
last
went through.
cutscene?
But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Alrighty. Okay, I guess we gotta go do the scholars. Actually, I should be able to control their... Oh yeah, Bubby's getting a whole new fit. What? I'm fucking confused. Oh, there's no requirement to wear the ambassador's hat? Well, in that case, I think I want it. It's not affiliated, which I'm happy about. fucked up, and I think we're just gonna stick with the old squad, the regular old squad. A lot of inventory management this episode. Excuse me. I'd rather sell all this shit. The materials are nice, but I'm not getting a whole lot out of it. So it's only a 70% chance.
Come closer, good people. Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen it?
Hmm. All right.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
We should be good. Wait, how come I can carry... Oh, is it because of my new talent? Maximum ammo capacity. Doesn't say anything about it. But I can hold 300 weight now instead of 200.
Come closer, good people.
That's a substantial increase in the amount that I can carry. Alright. Time to chase down the scholars. Oh, shit.
I need to speak with you, my...
Yes, Petrus.
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about...
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena. And we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion.
That would effectively raise the odds. But the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case. But the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. So, what do you say?
Yeah,
it's a
sure.
Complicated plan.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Okay. Buy some ammo. We're always buying ammo. It's just become a habit at this point. You kind of have to, otherwise you just won't have enough. At least we get to fight in an arena. I like fighting stuff. And as usual, this place is a fucking maze, dude.
Good day.
Welcome.
I want to challenge the champ.
A champion? You were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here, babe.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to...
Ah, that sounds better. It's true, you have talent, and the public does like you. Let me think. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. Your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
I forget the fucking best way to do this. Okay. Imagine your name being Candy Cane, dude.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
Yeah, well, let
That's
me
true.
fucking
You're right.
pass the time, dude.
Let's come back later.
Damn it. It's gonna make me run all the way back to my house to pass the time and then fucking come back out here. As far as I know, there's no just like wait button. Alrighty. Yeah, I know this is riveting content right now. I'm having a blast doing this particular portion of the game, this particular part. Dailies are so lonely without you. I know, Bubby.
You again?
What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
You have a reputation of being a first-class manipulator.
Wait!
You really take me...
God damn it. I'm pretty sure I have max charisma. Time is it now? Yeah, it's gonna be the fastest one. I'll just have to save before I do it. Here we go. I did do some of my dailies because I got home at about 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. After I got all my stuff done. I think I did everything except for the main scenario. Everything except for main scenario and alliance raid, I think. Just because I knew I wasn't going to have much time because of stream. And we save the game. Let me just double check here. Yeah. A level 3 charisma.
You again?
Why so?
That's right. You know, and that my...
They do say that you are devious.
Success.
Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Okay, wait for the fight to take place. Honestly, the whole wait 24 hours thing, it's a pretty fucking outdated mechanic. I don't know if you guys remember, but like if there was something that required a specific time of day or a certain amount of time being waited, you could go to the location and wait for it. There would be an option to like, oh, wait till 3 o'clock for the person to show up. So it like takes you out of it because, you know, human error and all that cool stuff. Also, this running back and forth shit is for the birds. All right. I'll be right back. I need to do something really quick and then we'll get this going. It'll take me just a second. I hadn't even really thought about it, but I should probably not do this on stream. So 1 second. I gotta take some medicine. Yes, awesome. That tastes like shit. But now we wait a little bit, 7 seconds or so. I'm sorry, RC. I know you missed me. I was gone for so long. Oh shit. I did. I missed you so much, bro. I missed you too. When the heart is fond, it does not take much distance to grow a longing for someone. Alright, go ahead and save it real quick so I don't have to wait that extra. In case I fuck this up somehow.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Bro, we talked a day ago.
What is this arena?
It's a place people are...
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Wait, can I place a
Good
bet?
day.
Welcome.
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. Quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do.
I must be going.
Next time.
It's the same exact arena as the other place. I did not expect it to be different. Let's just say that.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be... Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to your friends must remain in...
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the...
So it doesn't say what I need to do. Am I supposed to fucking not beat him though? Cause like, look, he's dying really fucking fast. Oh, I was supposed to defeat the champion.
Spectacle. Congratulations.
Wow,
on
that
your
guy
victory.
was weak.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
It was
And
easy.
here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
But now Candy Cane and all them are gonna be pissed.
A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as
Man,
much as I
Petra
will.
stands on business, dude. Guarantee you Candy Cane's about to be out here waiting for me. Because we definitely fucked him over. Real good. He lost a lot of money. And by the way, the poison weapon coating? Holy shit. I'm a little upset. I'm sad that we waited so long to do it. Increases the loss of balance by alchemical mix, elemental, poison mix. Causes a stronger dose of poison. Throws a bomb that hits all enemies in a large area. I'm gonna save up and get that, I think. I feel like the bomb will actually be good. You just got knocked the fuck out? I did for a second, but we absolutely fucking stomped that dude. That champion. What are you doing, kitty? Time to go talk to the Mother Cardinal. I'm sure this will go well.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child.
Oh, my word?
Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me, and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now?
How do you let me decide that?
You used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
I don't know, dude. I like him more now.
My dear child, what can I...
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to
yeah,
teach you
for
some of the
sure.
basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
And now I think Kurt has a quest. I think I've been fucking up by not having Siora in the party, though. Because, it pops up romantic options for her a lot. It just sucks because she's not that good of a fighter. She just always dies. She does heal a little bit, though.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody
Not
I hope
Herman.
never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Yeah,
This quest
let's do
for
it.
revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well.
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
You old silver fox,
we need
you.
to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They love burning people.
Oh,
at the stake,
dude, we're gonna make him look like a
they
heretic.
Don't care too much about who ends up
Gonna
in the
burn him
flames.
alive,
The
dude.
Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then. Agreed.
Okay, gotta get a fucking new Serene. We'll get to the scholars eventually. I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling we'll end up beating this on Saturday. And obviously, if it ends up being a little too early, I'll just play like Final Fantasy or something like that to fill in the rest of the time. Yeah, poison's OP, guys. I'm wishing we would have like picked that up earlier even. I don't want to fuck another quest. Damn it.
Your Excellency, I'm glad the manager of the tavern came to find me. And a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any...
You suspect that these seizures are being...
It's the only logical...
And you wonder if Egon is involved?
Oh, that's right. I do kind of want to know what's up with this.
No, thank you.
Question the innkeeper. I am curious about that. I forgot that we had that quest. There you go upstairs.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the Guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinder.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go follow up on that innkeeper thing, but...
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can.
I don't know how I feel about getting help from this guy.
I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But If you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing. It's...
Remember.
Alrighty. I think it's downstairs. Hey, Bubby.
Yes? What can I do for you?
They didn't even name the guy. He's just the corporal in charge of prisons.
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme.
I'm a little bit fatigued.
I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Wait, do I have sleeping potions?
Yes.
So you need sleeping potions?
Exactly. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Just gotta run all the way back to the fucking town square to the merchant. No big deal. I actually wonder something. Dude, so much just running around for bullshit, dude. That's true. That is true. Things defined versus being railroaded. I agree.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate, Tavern.
Does this guy not have what I need?
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Crafting table. Well, I hate to fucking do it, but I think I need to go all the way fucking back to New Serene. Because I can't craft the sleeping potions myself. But I have bought them from the vendor there before. You have a quest too? I don't care. Yeah, making them is for sure the easiest. However, I don't have the fucking science skill, so I can't make them.
Oh, you're welcome. Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I'm gonna see what the Admiral has to say. So far, I haven't seen any outright benefit to having your reputation be increased. I'm friendly with the native. I'm suspicious with the Knots, though. Weird. I've helped them a lot.
You have come at the right time. I am in a delicate...
I'm listening, Ab.
Captain Reuben warned me that it is almost certain she sent...
Why ask me to
This is a very serious accusation. The Norts are like a family. I think an external view is... Anyway, their ship... Your authority will allow you to...
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been...
It's up to you to find out. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain
Oh, it's
Vasquez
RNG where
before
it's
he
going to be
landed.
sold?
I'm counting on you, Europe.
I need to be going. Until we...
Somebody said it was in the player's house, but I don't know. Oh, I mean, there's always a workbench, like a crafting table.
Yes?
So you need sleeping...
Yes, to put my men to...
Perfect.
When you have your man, let me know. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Alrighty. Are they all upstairs? One is. Good thing all these buildings fucking look the same.
Hello. I am...
Desade,
legate of the merchant congregation.
She's the first person to
nice
fucking
to
do
meet
it.
you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. I'll leave you to it.
But that was it. Okay. What?
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Yeah, you fucking thought.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a
Yeah,
warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
You know, just had to put down a literally entire squad. When are they all gonna learn? When are people gonna learn that I'm him? Probably at the port, right? It was. There's just always so much shit on the ground. I feel like everybody should just know that you're like top tier CIA. Yeah, pretty
Here
much.
he is. What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help!
Come on, if you dare!
Death to the others!
The guy took one hit and he was cooked.
No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they thought was going to happen. But it always comes back down to they weren't thinking. What were you thinking? Oh. My word. This is all really good armor. It's a damn shame that I can't wear it. I'm not reading all that. I bet you Petrus can wear it though. Actually, let's find out. He can. Dude, Petrus is decked out. Our boy don't quit.
Kurt,
are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Rayner. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Sweet. Two points. Need more than that. Alrighty then. I still want to know about this. Where are we at? My home? Should probably have... I think we're going to mix it up here. Bring the others out to play. See if I can increase my friendship with them at all.
I'm happy you came to find me. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to
Yeah, I
try
do
and
kind of want
find
to know
out
about my
where you
family
come
origins.
from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yes.
Let's go.
We'll take, sorry, Siora, I guess. Might be a good idea to have Vasco with me. If we're doing not shit. But then again, sometimes it matters. Sometimes it just straight up fucking doesn't. Who you have in your party.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Come closer, good people. The court is wide. You'll find all you need.
Desarde, what can I do?
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier 3D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
Desarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
We haven't had a reason to go to Hikmet for a while now.
Let us thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Hello there. My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you.
Doesn't look very old.
I believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most.
Do I actually need to wait a fucking hour?
Here it is.
Okay.
I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
I know, right? And of course I'm like lost, because I don't know my way around this town. I've been to this town one time.
You'll find the quintessence of
Oh, this is that one where that one douche who tricked me.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri? Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes. Slan. Your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Arelwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tirfradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing.
All right, time to go find our aunt.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
Just ignoring the fact that he totally tricked us.
A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh.
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains.
Okay.
I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely...
All right. Off we go then. I just want to learn my backstory, man. We haven't fought anything for a while.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
Arelwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Arelwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tierce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
He could like just get that to himself,
I cannot hold
though.
it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Arelwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magum. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were
Yeah,
manipulative,
burn.
And you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Huh. So that's it, huh? That's my aunt? I can't talk to her? Cool. I don't know what kind of closure or conclusion I wanted to that, but that wasn't it. I don't feel very good.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi. Come and see. Oh, see the beautiful things.
What can I pour for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time.
Oh no.
Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
Huh. This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
We gotta get the booze back for the town, man. If I know one thing from history, is that when you have like a settlement town, they need food, shelter, and booze. Because I don't know if you guys know this. I can't really say that I know this either because I've never done it. But I imagine settling a new land is not like fun to do.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desarde, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes, to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order?
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint.
Don't sound too sure of yourself, Mr. Buddy,
I suppose all
Mr.
entries
Guy.
are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do...
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Letter from Egon? Ulrich will be waiting. My words didn't work there for a second. We will be waiting for you tonight at the quarry, which is near the northern gates. We hope that you will have an explanation concerning the mistakes you made during your last operations. It would be a shame if we had to punish you. You have such lovely children. Very good.
So, were you satisfied?
Listen, it's obvious you're in trouble and you're hiding something from me. Since I'm compassionate, I'll offer you this little bonus, in the hope that it loosens your tongue.
It's a nice sum that could free me from a lot of debt, but I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon?
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the...
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised
probably not,
if he'd bother
right?
moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
And Ulrich, the customs officer. I guess it is technically evening. Will there be new developments?
Ah, there you are.
Yes, let's go.
I should have saved.
We
Fuck.
have a meet.
Perfect.
He will certainly not come alone.
Be confident.
You should get in position.
Okay.
My friend! I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We should help Alric. He doesn't deserve to die like that.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Yeah, I'm not about to let him die, though.
I didn't betray you. I'll give you everything you want. Let me live. I owe you.
He's going to
my life,
Hikmet.
Your
I'm not gonna
Excellency.
let
Don't
him
mention
die,
it.
dude.
Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been complete. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at
For
least the
pity's
fright
sake,
Egon gave
spare
Alric
me!
managed to
I
loosen
beg
his
you!
tongue.
I swear I didn't betray you. I'll give you everything you want. But let me live.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna let you live, bro. What do you mean? Or... are we gonna find the dispensary? Okay. Where is the... okay. World map. Is it in Hikmet? Okay.
Greetings!
So, to Hikmet.
There really is a lot of running in this, and the end game. I can't even say it's end game. I can't imagine we're not that far. We're definitely more than halfway. But this is kind of dumb, right? Just like drop me in the city. No, I probably could have had it take me to the Desarde residence.
These islanders are drunk, and these guards don't...
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Come on. Let's see what you
One way of handling it. I just didn't really feel like fucking with it, to be honest.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him. A bit of poison on my blade. Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Very good. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Okay. Guess I'll fucking walk all the way back to New Serene.
Come closer. Come closer. Your Excellency.
Oh, damn. I need higher accuracy, but that's really good.
Thanks for your visit.
I wonder what the max level is in this game. It's probably 30, right? See if we got any information out of the fella, or if there's gonna be a whole nother quest.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to peace.
Yes.
I will go see Admiral Cabral.
All right, then. No such thing as a straight pathway in these cities, huh? I would like to fire the city planner, please.
Desarde.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered! We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Guards taken on board.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men. Remark, we will not deal with the Guard until no more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Anything else?
I need to be going. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk.
It's a wonder anything gets done, because it takes like a full-on day of travel just to get from one city to the other. To literally come and talk to one person. You know what would make all this a lot easier? A text. Just send a text, bro. Yo, why'd you commandeer my fucking ship, bro? Oh, sorry. Big misunderstanding. I'll talk to you later. TTYL. Sorry for ship theft. Sorry, number 4. Ship theft. My bad. On God, fam, we didn't know.
And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit. And I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure
so
you
much
that
fuckery
we have
and
never
Walking
issued an
Sim
order to that
2.0,
effect.
no doubt, dude.
It's as if some member...
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lie.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops. While waiting for a news. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus...
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Ooh. And yeah, like it's all the walking, like the stories are pretty good. Like these quests, like they're not bad quests. I can at least give it that much. But I don't feel good, and I'm a little bit tired from not feeling good. And all this running is definitely not helping me stay interested.
Lieutenant.
Your Excellency, what can I...
Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the...
A complete act of piracy.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. I'll leave you to it.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks...
To whom do I have the honor?
Quiet! No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Okay. Church tonight. Gotcha, gotcha.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desardet, legate of the...
Lieutenant Klaus. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, that...
Farewell, Lieutenant.
Alright, one more guy to investigate, and then... I'm gonna save just in case. I have a bad feeling. Just in case, like, I happen to talk to all these and then it negates my ability to go meet that guy at the church for some reason. Because it seems like that's where the objective should have changed, but it did not.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander.
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who...
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Did they actually decide to have my actions have consequences?
This sergeant is our only lead.
Where I didn't arrest those lieutenants? Okay, the church at nightfall. Which one? Which one played me? The lady? I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. She did kind of just sweep it under the fucking rug though, right?
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Who took possession of the ship? And for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Do you know who Egon is?
Right.
Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin.
Ah, good call, Ian, dude.
After the
Good
business
call,
with the ship,
Panda.
She decided
Good
to make a clean
call.
sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind...
He's like, oh, she's
will
full
die.
of shit.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene
My
quickly.
boy's got the intuition.
Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No, numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that
Oh,
happens.
goodness.
By getting rid of the guards.
Sorry, I
When
keep
Ermelin
yawning,
and
guys.
her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We
Oh, I'm
could
gonna
ask
fuck
for
'em
help
up.
from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Let me accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince
I can smell it. She's third in command and got caught. Time to take over. You right. You right. Good thing I did all that cool shit for this village earlier. Oh, we leveled up. It's a little annoying that my armor is just like shit tier green level stuff because I don't have a point in endurance. Put her in a cute little sailor outfit. That might be the best thing I could put her in. Let's get her a better sword too. We got the money like that.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are a Karans. We will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Nope.
I need to be going.
Dude, who knows what that is, man? I don't know what they were thinking with anything for this game, to be honest. I can tell you what they weren't thinking when making this game. Clearly. They weren't thinking clearly when they made this game. It's growing on me a bit, though. All in all, I don't regret putting it on the wheel. Time to do some murder. Oh, I'm gonna murder so hard, dude. I mean, yeah, like they almost had a good game. Yeah, dude. It's literally the same thing with...
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
It's literally the same situation as Two Worlds. Like, those, like, Two Worlds in this game are like brothers. What's up, guys?
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Found it, Dad.
Yeah, I can see that, like Fable 2 and all that, because Fable 2 kind of has this aesthetic a little bit. What up, gang?
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant France who told us where to find you.
France? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story. and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
But it really is almost like they had a good game, man. Everything's just a little bit
but there's
shallow.
still others that we have to defeat.
Like on the surface, if you don't look too deep, you have like a really good game.
Winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
I think if I played this game after, like, say, 2 Worlds or something, I would have had a way better opinion. But the fact of the matter is that I played Cyberpunk, then Metro, and then, of course, we played Kingdom 2 Crowns, but then I played this in Quantum Break. All pretty good games. Cyberpunk is one of the best games I've ever played. And then now so unconsciously I'm comparing it to that level.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Dude, my greatsword just, please.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! This fight, you will pay for what your brothers have done. You will pay for what your brothers have done.
Fucking
We
get
got them.
fucked,
Make
dude.
sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, friends. When you're finished, return and see me at Wen Xavier. We will be glad to see you again.
We should go.
Hot damn, my
Let's
boy
report
Franz.
to Quartermaster Herbert.
My boy Franz putting in that work, throwing a little Riz on it. And of course, there's no quick way to get back. Said to go back and talk to Herbert, but the thing is saying to go talk to Lieutenant Alexander.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
What would these people do without me?
Things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
We should walk back to New Serene to warn Manfred. Fuck. How many times have I ran the same fucking pathway? Jesus fucking Christ. And this fucking load screen too. I will admit, this isn't a bad way to deal with your longer load screens or whatever. At least like let you stock up on your stuff from like a merchant and whatnot. Not a bad call. Not a bad move at all. What does suck about that, though, is it's the only way that you can see if your companions have a quest for you. So you end up leaving to go complete a fucking objective, and you see that they have a quest, and then you end up having to go do it. That part's a little bit silly.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Frantz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Oh, no.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be so
lucky. No, he didn't. He fucking
anyway,
that guy's
our
dead, bro.
investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who is not often found in the field. But faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred.
This is like the longest quest ever, guys. Fuck me, dude. Fuck.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency? Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we
There's
can now
some
bring this
sus stuff going
investigation
on
to an
here.
end without you.
I see.
Oh, can you?
What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
That's what I thought.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
I still have a few things to take care of. I'll join you later.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go back to my residence.
Hello, Your Ex. What can I do for you?
I would like to know what happened to my boy Franz, dude. I want him to get back to his lady, you know? He was throwing all that Riz just for it all to go to waste. I don't like that. And I would like for Kurt to go with me on this mission. That's the other reason that I wanted to go back here. But also, oh man, I know it's not quite 8 o'clock, but I don't want to get involved in another mission. It'd go way over. I don't feel very good, guys. I apologize. I hate to end a few minutes early, but I'm just glad I got to stream it all, really, that I felt well enough to do so. But I definitely need to like eat something and lay down. But as always, I appreciate all your all support, and I love and I appreciate you guys. And thank you for coming out and hanging out with me, and I guess enjoying this game with me, because it's it's something. But I have a feeling, I don't know, we'll see. I have a feeling we'll be done on Saturday with it. Might have a little wheel spin, maybe. Might have a new game coming on Monday. We'll see. No, I think that's it. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, the game is definitely ending better than it started, for sure. We had a rocky start with this one, but now we're like OP and kind of getting into some of the stories and stuff, and I like it. And I'll have like a more concise review after the game's over. I think I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to say about the game when I'm done with it, and I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to be like not biased. Like, it's hard to like let technical issues actually be. I don't want that to be part of my opinion of the game. Because, I mean, while it is something, it does say something about the developers and how it was ported and all that. What I try to think about is the gameplay itself and the story. and the characters and the setting and all that good stuff. But I'm rambling. I'm a little delirious. But as always, I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time. I'll be back here Saturday at 4. If anything changes, you can find out about it on the Discord. You can see that on by typing !point Discord. You can join on there. I have a hub. I'm always posting news in there whenever I need it. Panda, I love you, mean it, buddy. Good call on finding out who the culprit was. It was some astute detective work you had there. And Arsenic, Squid, appreciate you guys always being here and all that. But I will catch you all later. I'll see you next time. And until then, be good or be good at it.